It always works when I make a noise with the microphone. I didn't mind for you to stop talking. You may continue to talk. Good evening and welcome.
Graduands, transforming lives through education is at the heart of what we do, and you are all fantastic examples of this.
Graduands, guests, please be upstanding for the processional party. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, families and friends in the audience, and graduands, it gives me great pleasure as Vice Principal to welcome you to our very special third graduation ceremony for 2022. I'm delighted we're here today to celebrate your achievements together. Before we continue, a very short health and safety announcement. We hopefully will not have any emergencies tonight. However, if there is, please vacate the building using the 4 exits at the 4 corners of the church. There will be staff at hand to help you if required. To start the formal proceedings of this ceremony, I would like to introduce Emma and Tali, our Student Association representatives, to come forward to say a few words of welcome.
Good evening, my name is Emma Wallace and I'm the FCSA President of Education and Representation. I am joined by Tali Fisher, the FCSA President of Welfare and Equality. During this welcome, Tali is going to sign the speech in BSL. But before we start properly, we just want to check how everyone's looking forward to the ceremony. Can I get a cheer from all the graduates to show how excited you are tonight? No? And can we just check as well that the guests have brought their A game when it comes to recognising you all today? Can I get a big round of applause for all of our graduates? We are both delighted to be here to celebrate with you all today. Through the most challenging few years that most of us have ever faced, you've done it. You're here today because in the face of immense challenge, you've kept going. And you haven't just kept going, you've excelled and you've succeeded. So yeah, we call this a graduation, but it's also a celebration. A celebration in recognition of all the great things you've done so far and all the great things you'll go on to do. In your programme, we talk about remembering how you felt on your first day at Fife College. When we think about everything that you've achieved, it reminds us of a quote by Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step." And that's what you did on your first day. You took the first step, you had faith in yourself, and even if sometimes it didn't feel like it, you've climbed that staircase. There might have been more steps than you expected, maybe some steps were steeper than others, Sometimes you might have needed the help from others to get there, others who had faith in you and you had faith in them. And now you've reached the top of your staircase at Fife College. But this isn't the top of your staircase. You've reached a new level where you can see new exciting routes ahead of you, new possibilities for where you want to reach in the future. So after today, head into your new future, take that first step again and have faith in yourself, because you've already made it this far, and we have faith that you can go on to do much further. Just before we move on to the main part of the ceremony, I want to offer the congratulations on behalf of the Fife College Student Association to each and every one of you. You are all brilliant and deserve every single piece of applause you get today. So clap, cheer, and celebrate yourselves and others around you. You're creating something amazing. I would now like to welcome Ian Hawker, our Vice Principal, to give the opening address.
And thank you both, Emma and Tally. Good evening, everybody. And first of all, I'd like to say how delighted I am to be here today. Sharing your graduation with you today is a great honour. Can I just say, graduands, you're looking amazing. And how do you feel in this new outfit and these new robes and things? You liking it? That yes, I know, maybe. What a great day this is, and what a fantastic achievement you should all be proud of and what you've achieved. The strategic event this evening is the third of 6 ceremonies to be held this week here in the wonderful St Brice Kirk. Today we'll celebrate the success of you, our students, and this particular ceremony marks the achievement of our engineering, science, technology and built environment students and our SVQ students. Platform Party, a warm welcome to you all. Our college principal, Dr. Hugh Hall, Gordon Mole from our Board of Governors, Emma and Tally, who've already met from Student Association, and other senior staff representatives. And now to focus on our graduands here today. Graduands, it's wonderful to see so many of you here to celebrate your success. What an incredible group of people you are. And I must tell you, I'm humbled, delighted, and most of all, extremely impressed by all of your achievements. It was your hard work, your determination that have led you to achieve something remarkable. Achieving your qualification was no mean feat. On top of this, many of you also combined part-time work and other family commitments. By successfully combining all of these with your studies, today, you and your families and friends can celebrate and reflect on those achievements. I mentioned their families and friends, and I think on the journey you've taken, without those support from those family and friends and the guests that you brought with you tonight, it may not have been possible. So what I'd like our graduates to do this evening, just to make sure you're not too comfortable in these seats, is to take this opportunity to stand up, turn round and face the family, friends and guests you've brought with us this evening and give them that well-deserved round of applause to support you through the journey you've just been. So please, graduates, stand up and give the thanks and a wave to those that have taken you through this journey together. Thank you, and thank you to everybody who supported our students through this journey. While studying with us at Fife College, you have been part of something very special. Indeed, a college which is a great deal to be proud of. It's very rewarding for us as staff to see so many students having successfully progressed through their studies. And for some of you, this has been a commitment of up to 3 or even more years. One great example of this is the number of students who have received scholarships over the year. Students from all areas of the college have been supporting their studies, thanks to awards from the college's Adam Smith Scholarships Programme. The scholarship programme has been instrumental in 147 Fife College students receiving a Russell Trust Scholarship to help progress their studies. And a further 17 students were awarded Fife College Foundation Scholarships. 4 students received special scholarships from Arnold Clark in recognition of their commitment to progress their careers within the areas of business, engineering, and automotive studies. And one of our automotive engineering students, Ian Robertson, has been named Apprentice of the Year by the Institute of the Motor Industry. And Ian was recognised for excelling in his modern apprenticeship here at Fife College. 4 furniture students were also awarded a Renton Scholarship, an award set up in the memory of Stuart and Ethne Renton, who both loved modernist furniture design. And 2 of the scholarship students, John Hancock and Anna Matthews, are graduating today. As a college, we're also extremely pleased to have been successful in becoming finalists and winners with so many national awards. And this has all been due to the efforts of our students and of our staff. Over the last 12 months, Fife College has been nominated as a finalist at the Herald Top Employer Awards, the College Development Network Awards, with 4 nominations, the Learning Places Scotland Awards, and the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Awards. Furthermore, we have been winners at the Fife Civic Awards, receiving a Silver Recognition Award from the Employer Recognition Scheme. And we're particularly delighted with one of our own lecturers. I can see on my right-hand side, Lorraine Wilkinson, who was a winner at the Herald Higher Education Awards for outstanding contribution to local community. I'm also pleased to say we're also a very generous bunch here at Fife College, and our students and staff have raised thousands of pounds in the past year for a range of local and national charities. Learning pathways and local access to higher education is very important to us here at Fife College. We're delighted to continue our partnership with Queen Margaret University, which offers a route to a university degree here in Fife. Our provision now includes a BE Honours Creative Enterprise degree, and tomorrow we'll be celebrating the first group of students who will be graduating with their honours degree from this course. Graduating opens doors and for the next step in that student journey, and that is your journey. And we're delighted that last year Fife College has been noted as having the best positive destination figures in Scotland, with 90.2% of our successful students going on to a positive destination. And that positive destination means they were in work, training, or further study within 6 months of qualifying. And these figures are a testament and commitment to the hard work of you, our students, and to that of our staff. Our strong links with employers and our routes to studying a degree at the college at our partner universities have also helped to achieve these amazing figures. Transforming lives through education is at the heart of what we do, and you're all fantastic examples of this. And I know you will all make a difference to people's lives, to the communities you live in, and to the organisation you work in. So now, before we begin the presentations of diplomas, this is the day's 3rd graduation celebration, and the previous 2 have been pretty impressive with noise, enthusiasm and support from everybody in the Kirk. So, we now challenge you this evening, it is dark outside, to raise the roof as we move forward with the presentations. So graduands, are you all ready? The audience is certainly ready at the back, so that's great to hear. We'll do it once more. Graduands, are you all ready? Perfect. Lovely. Love it. So, now is going to be the opportunity for you to come up as graduands, to cross this stage, and then leave the stage as a graduate. So for that final part we've all been waiting for, I'd like to ask Chris Keenan, the Faculty Director of Engineering, Science, Technology and Built Environment, to begin the presentations of diplomas. Thank you.
Really nice to meet everybody and see everybody here tonight. And as Ian has already said, raise the roof. And if you don't, I'll have to do it for you, but I don't really want to do that, guys. All right, so are we ready? Okay. So I'm delighted to announce the names of those graduating from the areas of engineering, science, technology, and built environment. That's a lot, isn't it? A lot there. I would now start to read the names. Start me here. Thank you very much. So, for HNC 3D Design, we have Nicola Mokova. Also, HND 3D Design, we have Jasmine Columpar. Tiffany Ferrier. For HNC Applied Sciences, Katie Gemmell. Nicola Kelter. Catherine Rollins. Jamie Strachan. Kalpana Niuri. For HND Applied Biological Sciences, we have Max Mackay. Matthew White. For HND Architectural Technology, we have Charlie Clark. Adam Ross. Leah Turner. For HNC Electrical Engineering, Cameron Smythe. Caitlin Thompson. Nathan Ragg. For HND Electrical Engineering, we have Martin Varney. HNC Fabrication, Welding and Inspection, Sean Blackwood. Sarah Moody. For HND Furniture, Anna Matthew. Keep it going. Keep it going. HNC Manufacturing Engineering, Andrew Bowman. James Robertson. HNC Mechanical Engineering, Konstantin Artemchuk. Kai Beveridge. Fiona MacDonald. Damien McAndrew. Brodie Robertson. Nathan Sullivan. For HNC Quantity Surveying, Scott Martin. Sam McGrail. For HND Quantity Surveying, Janik Adam. Stuart Obrat. Monica Cook. Well done. Stuart Milne. That now concludes the diplomas for the Faculty of Engineering, Science, Technology and Built Environment. So I would now like to ask Geoffrey Proudlock, Faculty Director for Business, Enterprise and Tourism with supported programmes, to present the diplomas for his faculty. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I'm delighted to announce the names of those graduating from the areas of business, enterprise, tourism with supported programs. For SVQ in management, Ian Beveridge. Donna McFarlane. That now concludes the diplomas for the Faculty of Business, Enterprise and Tourism with supported programs. I would now like to ask Lindsay Chisholm, Faculty Director for Care, Social Science and Education, to present the diplomas for her faculty.
I'm delighted to announce the names of those graduating from the areas of care, social science and education. So for SVQ and Social Services, Children and Young People, Robin Gordon. Morag King. Barry Mary Helen McCabe. Leanne McConnell. Rachel McKee. Jean Melville. Gail Ormiston. Lauren Pierce. Antonia Ritchie. Lynn Wardrop. And now for the SVQ in Social Services and Healthcare, Debs Anderson. Jacqueline Berry. William Dorman. Kerry Johnson. Megan Ross. Kelly Taylor. And Vivian Valentine. That now concludes the diplomas for the Faculty of Care, Social Science and Education. Vice Principal, I invite you to confer diplomas in absentia on those graduands unable to attend graduation today.
I so confer.
Thank you, colleagues. Thank you, Gordon. Well, did you feel that wind of change, complete transformation within half an hour? Yeah, I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that. Yes, you are graduates, you're graduates. Well done. Now, just do a wee game, like 2 minutes or so. So I'm going to do yes, no question. If it's a yes, you raise your hand. If it's a no, you don't, okay? So it's all been really easy to get to this point. Okay? Everything has been as expected. There's been no, diversion like stuff like COVID or anything like that. Okay. You've never had any conversations or arguments or anything with those in the audience who was trying to support you when you were thinking, I'm never going to manage to do that? Okay. So congratulations, because you've made it through all of that. You're here, you're looking fantastic, you've graduated, and you've got your life in front of you to do all the things you want to do. So that's excellent, very, very well done. We're very proud of you, and we're very thankful that you've worked so hard when being at the college. Now, someone did say something about raising the roof, etc. Still there. I'm delighted actually you haven't raised the roof yet, because considering the racket that my colleagues there have been making, I'm sure they've broken something. Have you? Not yet, but there's hope for that. So do make some noise. Give yourself a huge round of applause, because you've achieved something extraordinary of the past year or the past 2 years. So on you go. Do make some noise now. Definitely broken something now. I would like to invite Gordon Walsh from our Board of Governors to deliver the formal vote of thanks for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Darcy. Graduates, because you are now graduates, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, here today and watching this online. It is my absolute privilege to give the vote of thanks at your graduation ceremony today, and it's fantastic to see you all here. And my first thanks are to our dedicated academic and support staff, our amazing student association, and all those who've supported our graduates here today. We have an amazing staff and support network, and to all of them, our and my sincere thanks. Give them a round of applause. And secondly, my thanks to you all graduates. You've not only worked hard to achieve the qualifications you now literally hold in your hands, but you've done so, as others have mentioned, in some very trying circumstances. It's easy to forget as the world has turned a bit and things have opened up that actually when a lot of you started your programs, it was under some really, really challenging circumstances. You are a fantastic reflection on the college, and your amazing achievement as Fife College students is rightly recognised today. Give yourselves a round of applause. But there is more to come. Now, I've now reached an age and stage where I'm at the third stage of my dancing life. Now, what are the stages? Firstly, you set off as a younger person and you dance like no one's watching. Unfortunately for me, people were watching and pointed out I wasn't particularly good at dancing. So stage 2 was to take dance lessons. I wasn't particularly good at that either. But now I'm in exciting stage 3 when a highlight of a Saturday night is watching Strictly Come Dancing and being an armchair commentator. Oh, that was a good fleckle. So what always strikes me is how with application and focus, the celebrity contestants learn complex routines and new skills so quickly, and they improve so rapidly week on week, or at least some of them do. And your careers from this point forward will be similar. You'll continue to learn, although perhaps with fewer sequins. Yours will be a world of work where the learning keeps coming each day, each week and year. And the pace of change is accelerating fast, and your learning will be key to adapt to this change. So whatever you go on to next, think of it as a next step, a chance to increase your knowledge and skills. Be curious about the world, ask questions, learn from others' achievements, and learn from their mistakes. Take chances, I was tempted to say cha-cha chances, when they come up, because you in this room are the future leaders of Fife, of the country, of the world. And the decisions you make will shape all of our futures. The certificates you hold in your hands right here today, that's more powerful than any shiny glitterball trophy, although it's a bit less blingy, but it is the key to opening up opportunities for you. So I want you all to hold that key up in your hands. You've got the power now. Everyone hold up their certificates. There we go. That's the key to your future. Everyone give them a round of applause again. But as with most things in life, and indeed in all things strictly, achievement is rarely a solo effort. And I would like to thank all of those who've supported you on a personal level. Your family and friends here today, those watching this online now or later, to all of them, a huge thanks. You've been through it all with our graduates here today, in the good times and in the considerable bad times we've had recently. You probably know more about graded units and deadlines than you ever thought was possible or ever wanted to know. So graduates, staff, friends, colleagues, let's give family and friends a huge round of applause. And finally, thank you to all of those who've worked hard to bring this fantastic ceremony to us today. To the college team and all of the staff here at this great venue of St. Brice Kirk for making the day so special and so memorable for us all. Okay, we're going to have one last go at raising the roof, and I want all of Fife to know that this celebration's happening right now, right here. So to all of you, huge thanks and a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Gordon. Now, for those of you who've just been really, really loud, the little blue lights you can see through the windows are from the police next door, and we will deny having anything to do with you at all. Okay, you're on your own on this one. We are nearing the end of the ceremony, so as someone mentioned before, it's dark. However, our very talented photographer would like to take a photo of you in front of the campus. So when you leave here, can you please gather graduates in front of the campus, and we'll try to get a really nice evening photo of you. Absolutely endorse everything that Gordon said to you, and I think for me what's really important is to remember that you've done it, you've decided to do it. So next time you want to do something, you make sure that you decide what you want to do, and you don't let any other external circumstances, any other people make the decision. Yeah, because that's really, really important you do that. I would like to invite you, after the photo, to join us for a celebratory drinks reception in the atrium, and just to remind you that, unfortunately, you do have to give those lovely robes back. You cannot keep them, okay? So you've done an awful lot of clapping and cheering and etc., but I never, ever give up until I do get all the blue lights going next door, so I'm working on it. You got sore hands? Well, that's not a problem, because I checked when you were walking past and you've all got feet, so you can use those. Before we finish and we do that, I have to say as well, there's some people I'm really interested in, so I will catch up with you. Jasmine, those shoes, we'll talk about them when we get to the atrium. They're really, really good. And there's a young lady at the back in the audience there who has a fantastic dress. Might be a little bit small for me, but I think her mother who works with us has just graduated, so Donna will have a conversation about this one too. That would be fantastic. So, are you ready to make a lot of noise with your feet if your hands are too sore, with your hands and your feet if your hands are not too sore? Give yourself a huge, huge last round of applause, please. That was pretty good, thank you. May everyone now be upstanding for the processional party, please.